Hello everyone, welcome back to the 4OURPLAY podcast. It's Bella.
This is Jace.
We have a fun video today, or podcast today. Yeah. I say video because we're on video now.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about our hot takes.
Yeah,
swinging lifestyle hot takes.
so it's a new little segment.
No, it's not a segment because we're not going to be doing.
Maybe it's really fun. Maybe we do another one.
Yeah, but a segment means that it's going to come back like a lot.
Not all the time, just at times. You can have a segment that runs once every 6 months. Once every 2 years?
You can call it a segment.
You can't?
No. We're just talking about hot takes today.
So this is how we set it up. Basically, I went through and Bella went through. We both came up with like multiple different hot takes and we haven't told each other's. So yeah. I know mine, but she doesn't know mine, and basically vice versa. So we're just going to go back and forth, and it's just going to kind of be a fun little
we're going to talk about each other's hot takes and just have a conversation about it. I thought it'd be fun. These are just when we're not, there's things in lifestyle that of course like, you know, need to change and different things like that. And this is just for fun. Okay. We're not trying to get like super deep into this or anything. It's just little opinions that we have. And like I said, they're just opinions, all right? Don't come for us. You don't have to agree with them. We're not making you agree. We're not saying that this is something you got to believe in. That's why it's called a hot take.
All right, so do you want to go first or you want me to go first? Why don't you go first?
Okay, my first hot take is swinging lifestyle themes have become stale and we need to have different themes and more creativity.
Listen to this.
Oh, do you have the same theme? Yeah, I mean, you have the same one.
I'm going to read you this right now. Mine right here says, swinger hot takes, let me go to it. We should be ashamed as a community that we have unlimited themes to choose from for parties, and we choose the same 5 over and over.
It's true. Okay, it's not 5.
It's so funny though, really quick.
That was my first one. Was that your first one?
No, it's my second one or something. But earlier today, I was like, what if we just chose the same one? She's like, there's no way we're going to choose the same ones.
No, I said, I think one of them might be the same one.
Was that the one?
It was that one.
Okay, that's funny.
Well, there's another one that might be the same too. Okay. But we like kind of have the same brain.
Okay, so anyway, let's get into that. Yes.
Yeah. I understand it. Like, I get why, like, especially like clubs and stuff, because not everybody wants to have to think about the theme. They don't want to have to go through and be like, okay, what's something unique that we like a camp. I would love a camp theme. Not camping as in like, not as in going to REI and bringing camping equipment. Camp as in, how do I describe camp without the word camp?
It's like I guess a high fashion-ish kind of.
It's just like outlandish,
over the top, eccentric.
Yeah. That kind of camp.
They did like
Met Gala camp.
Yeah, Met Gala camp a few years ago, but yeah.
That would be so fun. But I understand why most people probably would be very anxious about that, trying to fit into theme. But I will say a majority of people don't even like go into the theme anyway, right? I would say it's like maybe 50-50, but most...
I think it's a little bit more than that.
More?
But
most guys don't ever even dress on the theme.
They at least wear colors and they'll wear a t-shirt or something. It's somewhat on theme. And if it is a theme that's like camp, how are you going to wear a t-shirt that's going to match? If it's an animal print, you can wear an animal shirt. If it's glow, you can wear a glow t-shirt. So, and I mean, I do think there's some themes, fetish and glow in particular, that are always done over and over that I enjoy. So I'm not saying that, you know, we should never have the same themes, but I've seen like this year on Bliss, for example, there's a Barbie theme at one of them. There is a popular couples theme.
Yeah,
there's
like
there's a
duos.
sea theme.
Well, that's for November.
Well, I'm saying this year in Bliss in general, right? Like those are themes that are not that hard, but are still really fun and different. We did one at one place one time that was like basically like a futuristic theme. So I'm not saying that you have to do these crazy themes that no one can dress up to. Those are very easy to dress up to. Like an 80s party.
That was another parties,
one. Pimps and hoes. It's same shit.
It's like very college frat sorority party type themes, and I think it's just because it's easy, but come on, we can, and I think also because we have been in it for so long. Imagine the people who are new; these are all new to them, so it's not like
and then the next week it's the same shit.
It's like 2 months it like recycles you.
And at least like Bliss is also in this year like a fire and ice fetish.
But you're comparing these to like vacations when you're doing like because they only do Bliss like twice a year, so like they can go a little bit more all out because people are going to be going all out.
I'm just saying I'm
even
happy
like at clubs
that it's at least different, right? I'm just saying that even at even like sometimes on the cruises, Temptation this year did not do crazy outlandish themes.
It doesn't need to be crazy or outlandish. It just needs to be like a little bit different.
That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
I have a bone to pick with the different decades themes. Why is there always 70s, 80s, pretty much always 70s and 80s? There's like hardly ever a 90s theme, never Y2K theme.
Because the biggest majority of people that are in the lifestyle would most highly relate to 70s and 80s.
They were alive! You are alive! You were alive in the 90s. You were thriving in the 90s. Were you not? You were already an adult in the 90s. You were already an adult in the 2000s. So why wouldn't we be able to have 90s and 2000s parties?
Well, the thing is, if you are the age of 50 years old, in the year 2000, you're not usually dressing trendy.
But that's why it's a theme. You dress on what's trendy for that theme. People are dressing in the 80s theme and they're doing like rock star stuff. Like you weren't dressing like a rock star in your day-to-day life unless you were a rock star, you know? Like, I mean, like that's just what it is.
I do wish.
Why can't we have the glow party but theme glow parties?
Yeah,
cool. There's been 80s themed glow. Why can't we have under the sea glow?
It'd be cool. Also clearly I had the same hot take. So
yeah, like the decades thing too. Like particularly as well. I say particularly, but it's not particular because it's like in general with it. I don't understand because we all had experienced that too. So why do we experience? And we didn't even experience the 80s. Or the 70s. But like there's people who are in their 20s and 30s going and they didn't experience it, but then you have experienced the 90s and the 2000s. I would love a 2010s party. Play that One Direction. Play Justin Bieber. Play Call Me Maybe. I want that.
I think the other reason they don't do it is because I think a lot of people wouldn't come.
That makes sense.
So but if you want to make money as a club,
okay, I get that.
If most of your demographic is only going to come to 70s, 80s parties, why do a 2000s party when you're going to have 25% of the attendance? That's why.
Well, maybe like do it on like a day that's not a Saturday then. Like they don't even do it on like a different day. But then people don't go. But maybe they would. Maybe they're not coming and maybe we're getting the same types of people because we need more diversity.
All right, let's go to the next hot take.
Okay.
My first hot take. Let me check off the one that you just did. So my hot take is flirting and dancing with people is just as fun, if not more fun, than actually playing with people.
My hot take was kind of similar onto that. So kind of.
So it turns out we have the same exact ones. Okay, but anyway. And the reason I'm saying this was a hot take because I talked to one of my friends about it who was a male, 2 of them, and they didn't agree. So to me, the playing in lifestyle situations is fun, right? It's very fun. But I like when I'm out there dancing and I'm gonna make out with my friends on the dance floor and you're gonna feel somebody up on the dance floor and throw ass and all of that and like the leading up to the actual playing. To me, is I think it's more fun. I'm not saying it's 90-10 more fun, but I'm saying at least a 55-45 split. That I think that the flirting is more fun. And I like when it's over multiple days and you flirt and you flirt and you flirt, and then on the third day or whatever you play. Like there's just something about it to me, and especially because it's like when you're just playing, you're there with that couple, which is great, right? That's fun. But I like when I'm bouncing around and kissing multiples of my friends, and like it's just fun. Like and like yeah, exactly. And I feel like I'm sluttier when I'm going around, and like you're looking at people's outfits, and it's just I like it more. That's my hot take.
It's the build up. The build-up is what, to me, makes it fun, and I like the flirting and being the flirtatious and doing all that. And especially because if you have that kind of flirty relationship, it's going to make play better.
Agreed.
And so that's why I think I agree with you with that. What I was going to say about the flirting is swingers in general should have better flirt game for being a swinger. For us in a community where it's like open sexual lifestyle, you know, all that kind of stuff, you're hanging out with different friends, you would be surprised how many people don't know how to flirt. I would say a majority of people don't flirt. And that's why you were saying, like, the people that the people who you're talking to who said that they like the play part better is because I know them, they're not flirting.
So I think that when it comes to flirtiness, I think why there's a disconnect is I think that a lot of people are in the lifestyle and a lot of people have been with their partner for 15 years. So you lose the ability to flirt and you have to develop that over time.
Yes.
And so I think that's where it's lost. I think it takes time to do that because I feel like when we first got back we first got in the lifestyle, we never had to flirt ever because we were each other's first everything. So we never really had to flirt. But after all of that, it takes a while to like learn how to be flirty and learn like what works for you flirty because you just can't use a pickup line, right? And then you have to learn what works and then you have to build a confidence through being flirty. So like I see why people are not as good. And I also will say as a male, I say sometimes maybe I think that we try to be so respectful and so make sure everyone feels comfortable. But I think sometimes
in the lifestyle,
in the lifestyle, yeah, I'm saying the lifestyle because I feel like I'll be flirty, but especially when a girl is flirty, like if I'm slightly flirty and a girl's flirty back, I'll be way more flirty. But I think a lot of the time, especially as males, if the girl isn't being as flirty, I think men try to respect that and don't want to make people feel pressured or uncomfortable or whatever. So I can also see maybe from your side where you don't see people flirt as much. Because for me, I said, I'll be a little flirty. And then when a girl's kind of responsive to that, I'll be more flirty.
Well, on the other side of that, I am flirty.
Yeah.
And people, like, majority of people are not flirty back. And I don't know if it's just because both, like, you and me, like, we are very flirty people. And, like, we're also, like, outgoing. Like, I know, like, not everybody is outgoing. And I know, like, social anxiety is a thing. And I know that it's hard. I get that. But it's, like, you would think that in a community like this, there would be, we would have the best flirt game as a community, you know? But I don't think that that's necessarily it. You know what I'll say is, okay, the guys who flirt the most I've noticed in the lifestyle are single guys. And I think it's because they're doing it a lot, but they don't flirt right. Like they flirt like a single guy that I've met in the lifestyle. And it's like, it's not like the best type of flirting to me. I do know that it's also a different type of flirting dynamic in the lifestyle than it is out in the normal vanilla world. Mm-hmm. We haven't really flirted out in the normal vanilla world, but I
feel like I could kill it out there.
You could. I think we both could. And can we bring back flirting? Make swinging, can we be flirty again? People don't have Riz, that's what it is. I need to put that on a shirt. It's a slogan, people don't got Riz, that's what it is.
All right, let's go on to the next.
What it isn't.
I love those ones that, like, you know, that Jesus thing, he is risen. Like,
yes.
That's funny.
Or I see you're saying risen, I'm thinking of, like, I immediately thought of the candy. He is risen. Isn't that a risen?
What the hell is a risen? A raisin?
No! Isn't it like a toffee candy? It's like brown.
A risen?
Risen? Or is it risen? No, I think it's risen, R-I-S-E-N. I know it's spelled differently from Riz, but you know that candy I'm talking about? Candy,
I'll look it up later.
I think we always got it, like, when we would go trick-or-treating back when we were, like, kids. I feel like we always got those. They're, like...
Oh, I didn't talk about
Yeah. I think as a kid I hated them, but I like them now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My palate has changed.
Good. Okay.
But I still want people to flirt with me. That palate hasn't changed.
Okay.
Just don't know how to do it.
Do your next hot take.
I'm talking about girls, too, okay? Like, I'm going back on this. Girls and guys aren't, like, very flirty. There's this one girl on a cruise who, like... She's really good at flirting.
Oh, she's really, one of my favorites.
Yeah, she's really good. She should teach lessons.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, do your next hot take.
My hot okay. I gotta read it.
You get so passionate about these hot takes.
These are what's hotter than a hot take. It's like a burning fire take. Scorching take.
Okay.
Scorch takes.
I like that.
All right. My third one is swinging lifestyle dating sites and club sites are in dire need of a makeover. Pretty much all of them. Pretty much.
I have one that goes along with dating sites.
See?
But it's a different about dating sites.
That's kind of
like
how
I'm going to do it at the same time. I'm going to do it at the same time because they semi-relate. Dating profiles that only show women is one of the biggest red flags.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's similar though.
But it's about dating websites, so we can go into both of those things together.
If you're new into the lifestyle scene and you haven't made a website or like haven't made a dating profile yet, just don't be alarmed whenever you go on. You're like, is this a scam? Because for real, these websites,
they look like dial-up internet times.
They do, like AOL back in the day.
SDC to me is the one that is the most updated.
Yeah.
But I will say that most of them do look like in the time of phone books and
they look
things
questionable.
like
it's
that.
2024. Why haven't we changed this? I don't know if it's just because like it's worked. So like, why fix something that's like broken? I can see also, especially with the demographic, that like if it gets changed, then it makes it difficult, and then people don't know how to do it. Like I know we've dealt with that kind of stuff before, so like I understand, I see. But we gotta evolve, man.
I will say though, they are pretty straightforward.
They're not. They're hard.
Some are easy to use.
No, there's so many different. Like it's difficult. They still have those like flashing things. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a little icon next to the. It's like a little favicon next to the menu, and it's like.
I agree that
the fonts.
Yeah.
Come on.
I agree that they definitely should be better. And but I'm sure that there's a reason behind it, like you said, of just like not changing things.
There needs to be a new one.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we had like I would love to do something like that, but like I don't have the time or the energy.
Swing Hub, I think theirs is much more updated. It's an app.
That's UK.
I know, but at least it's something.
That's true.
But I said that's moving into that space where I think there is people trying to do that. Yes,
Field's like that too.
Yeah,
Field's pretty good.
Field's better, but it's not like a lifestyle website.
No,
it's just so Swing Hub is lifestyle.
Yeah.
So like I think that like there is people moving in that right direction. So I think that it's going that way. But
the ones that are like already established, like I wish that those ones, because like those ones we know everyone's on those. Like those are the ones like it's hard to like create a brand new one, but when we can just update the old ones.
I agree.
Like it would just be a better interface, I think, for everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
And it would bring more people on, and just like, and the same with like the swingers club websites. Some of these club websites, like I'm not joking, are like they look so seedy.
Yeah, not all of them. Some look nice, but
a majority, a vast
there is
majority.
a lot that don't look very good. Yeah,
and it's like, don't we want to attract people?
Just
attract
people.
Just attract people. Like I think that people are looking at these things and will second guess even like going into the lifestyle, because it almost seems fake. Like some of it doesn't even seem real. Like why would you want to spend the time going to this place when you're looking at their website and you're like, okay. And also like social medias of these websites for the events and the dating sites too. Like I think that needs like a big upgrade. Like it needs like the whole marketing. I feel like the lifestyle marketing in general, actually, I guess that's another hot take, needs to be updated.
Yeah, I saw a really bad one time. I remember seeing it was for some random small little club somewhere, and it was on TikTok. And I looked and I was like, I want to not go.
Yeah.
Like it was really bad. And so I do think that's, I agree. I think that if it was just painted in a prettier light, I think that it would. I think when I see a website like that, I'm like, if I didn't know what a swinger was, this is what I expect. And I want to be better than that. So when people are curious, you go like, wow, this is so nice. This is classy. This looks good. I want to be involved in this. I think it could get more people into the lifestyle.
Especially because we're already so discriminated against to begin with. Whenever lifestyle places are going viral and like putting things out that like doesn't I don't even think it's an accurate representation of what the lifestyle is. It's going on that side of the internet where you're just going to continue to get more and more hate. And how can we start to break the stigma when it almost
we're
looks
the
like
stigma?
Yeah, like we're like it's fueling it. Like
Yeah.
and I can see how somebody from the outside who doesn't know anything about this type of lifestyle, like how they would think about it like that. But if we like can reframe it, that would.
Yeah. I agree.
That's another hot take. So yours was...
Mine was just that I think that on dating websites, when you only have a picture of the female, it's a huge red flag. Yeah. And it's not even like, why would you not put a picture of the guy? If it's real, why would there not be a picture of the guy? I think that's such a red flag to me. Like if it's a couple's profile, why are you not both on there? If I'm gonna reach out to you, I want to know what both of you look like. And
well, it could be a hot wife thing.
But no, it's listed as a couple. Well, there's somebody listed as a couple.
A lot of the times it does say that they only want couples. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying no. It'll say it's a couple's profile and only has pictures of the girl.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm wondering if like those profiles, yes, they're a couple's profile, but maybe they're like more into hot wifing, or maybe they're like not wanting to play as a couple. I know what you mean though.
There's a lot that say they are couples seeking couples, or even in Reddit and stuff. I see all the time on Reddit.
That's true.
It's a couple seeking couple, and it's just pictures of the girl.
It's just deceiving. Yeah, very deceiving.
I
think it's just, and you doesn't even have to be like a sexy picture. Just like show that you're an actual couple.
Yeah.
You know, another thing kind of going on that hot take is, can we normalize like showing proof that you're like a real couple? Like, I wish that it was like a known thing. What?
Well, I was gonna say I like that some ones have like the face lock pictures that you can give someone a code. So I think if you're blurring out your face,
even with that, it's like, because I would like it to where on ours we had, I think we were like holding up a sign.
We took a video holding up a sign because
that said
people
our username.
said it was fake, and then we did a picture of us holding a sign. People said, well, that could be a Photoshop picture of the sign. This was when we first started in the lifestyle.
Yeah, it was like,
now clearly we're out here on video.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it was like we did a video of us holding a sign with our usernames just so that we could like try to prove that like we're actually here, we're real people, we want to talk to real people. Like, I want it to be taken seriously as a real couple, so like I would like the same for others.
I get with the privacy and stuff, but if you're on like a website like that and you're searching and you're seeking, then you probably should be okay with showing.
There is some websites that verify. Like I know Cassidy, for example, you can verify a profile, which I think is extremely smart. But still, in that case, even if you're verified, as a couple, I still think there should be a picture of the guy in the couple. And and in the rare occasion that there is pictures of only the male and not the wife, she should be in there too. All right, my next hot take.
This podcast is brought to you by us, Bella and Jace. If you're going on a vacation, or maybe you have a gift that you want to give your other lifestyle friends and you're looking for lifestyle clothing, we have the best apparel on the market for you. We have not only clothing, bikinis, swimsuits, we have backpacks, tumblers, cups, anything that you can name, we probably have it. You can find that at 4play.com/shop.
Let's say you're at a party, you're going on vacation, you know, things are moving a little bit slow. Maybe you want some conversation to flow. Maybe you want to move stuff towards play. Well, we have the perfect game for you. It's called 4Play the Game. It is a digital and physical lifestyle icebreaker game, and you can find out all about it at 4play.com/games. That's number 4, OURPLAY.com/games.
If you don't have a lifestyle vacation planned, a resort or a cruise planned, why not? You can join us. You can find that at 4play.com/playcation. We have not only information about the events and trips that will be on this year, but also other options for you as well. And it doesn't cost any extra for you to book through our links, but helps us a lot, helps us continue to be able to make this type of content for you. Now back to the show.
Groups in someone's room is 10 times more fun than playroom. I think this will make a lot of people not happy. This is, once again, personal opinion. And I will say that if you are an exhibitionist, yes, playrooms are more fun. But I'm going here from a person who's not necessarily an exhibitionist, not necessarily a voyeur.
Not necessarily.
No, I'm saying
not.
No, but I'm trying to give the perspective of why I think it's better in a room than in a playroom. I'm saying, so in the case that you are an exhibitionist, completely ignore it, doesn't make sense. But I'm saying, let's say you're a person who's like, I don't mind if it's in a room, I don't mind if it's in a playroom. I'm going to tell you what I think that rooms are better. So the one thing I'll give you is, if you like watching other people have sex while you're having sex, yes. If you don't, like, a group or that room's going to be better, right? But this is why I think it's better. first of all, you have controlling of the lighting. We bring fun lights so we can make a great atmosphere in our room. Music. I'm in control of music, so I can play fun, good music that I want to listen to.
Or sexy.
Yeah. We have TVs, so we'll put something fun like porn on the TV. So that way we have a nice visual. Oh, wait, you need to use the restroom? You don't want to get up and leave as a couple and walk down while you leave someone else there for 15 minutes because then you got to wait in the line and go back in the playroom?
Or if you got to pee halfway to prevent UTIs.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, so you're telling me you want to come into my room and you want to be able to wear clothes. You don't want to have to go to your room and get a towel so you can walk into the playroom. You don't want to lose your clothes because you can assemble them in a nice area. Oh, wait, your condoms used? We have a trash can right here next to us that's very easy to use. So to me, there is a lot of oh, wait, you got your name on? Guess what? In our bathroom, we have some towels that we can clean up with. Oh, you need to talk to your partner for a second? We have a bathroom that you can go into while other people are out here. You want to take a break? Go sit in the chair and breathe. You don't have to sit on the same bed that's barely big enough to fit the four of us anyway. You have more space. You can bring water. You can't bring drinks into playrooms.
It's true.
So you're thirsty midway through. You have cotton mouth from a couple drinks. Let's have some water in the room. That's just I didn't even think about this. I just came up with it, and that's just off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more, but that to me is why room sex is better than playrooms.
I agree with you. Completely agree with you. I think you nailed that one right in the coffin. Is that how you say that? You hit it right. You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, that's it.
What did I say?
There's one about putting a nail in a coffin.
I don't think that was the same.
It wasn't. You did two together again.
I always do that.
Last night, she did two different sayings that she tried, and in both of them, she combined two different sayings, just like you did right now.
How do I do that?
I don't know.
It's because English wasn't my first language.
Coming from the girl who barely speaks Vietnamese now.
I don't barely speak Vietnamese. I went to Vietnam, and I got us around.
Every time that I say you speak Vietnamese really well, you go, I don't speak that well.
I only say I speak. I use it as my excuse whenever I know I don't know these expressions very well.
All right, go to your next hot take.
Hold on, let me see if I have anything to put or add onto your playroom tangent. Just kidding, it wasn't a tangent. Your playroom hot take. I completely agree with you. I do think that sometimes it can be. I can see how many people are you talking about? Like any kind of group play, like 4 or more? Mm-hmm. Yeah, or 3, I guess.
I'm saying 3. I'm saying 2. I'm saying masturbating. I'm saying any of it is better in a private room. And let me say this. I do not think that group rooms are bad. I think that they're great. I know a lot of people in the lifestyle love that. And there's not one part of me that's like, I get exhibitionism and voyeurism, right? It's not my thing per se, but I get that that's a very big thing. So I think that the rooms are incredible. I like to walk through them and see what's going on. Mm-hmm. I think that that's cool. But what I'm saying is because of those reasons, as a person who's not an exhibitionist, I think there's just more ease to being able to have your own room and have that private area where you're able to do all those other things that to me make things like you can't laugh.
I was about to say that.
You can't make jokes because if you're laughing too loud, then people come over and have to talk to you. Like
yeah, or you're like ruining the vibe for other people, and so you can't like have fun in that way.
I also have another one. You say I have another thing I need to say about it, but you can say.
I was gonna say a lot of the playrooms aren't like pretty. Like if you're gonna make it a playroom, like maybe at least like try. Like, I feel like if it was set up in a way that was more sexy, then it would just enhance the vibe in general. And I know sometimes it's hard. Like how are you supposed to do that all the time? I understand the logistics and everything, but just as like a typical playroom goes, like a bare necessity playroom, which I would say we come across quite a bit. Yeah. I think that it is not the most sexy environment. It's like the people make it sexy, but like the playroom itself isn't sexy.
Yeah, I agree. I think that also with playrooms, every time I play in playrooms, I want to be respectful, and I don't want to take a bed for too long because I know other people are trying to get in there. So to me, for people like us who like to play a game, like our card game, like to have a conversation.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Like to basically, like sometimes during play, you stop for a minute, take a break, and go back, right? You do all those things, but in a playroom, if you're on that bed and you have people waiting, I want to be respectful. So you're going to kind of go a little bit faster, and to me, that doesn't always make the best environment as well. And so that's just another aspect of why I think that rooms are better. But I am very thankful for playrooms. I like to go in playrooms. We've played in many of playrooms. I've had good experiences in playrooms. I'm just saying.
We just prefer playrooms over. We prefer private rooms over playrooms
because of the absolute plethora of good reasons.
Not saying that we should not have playrooms.
Yeah.
I think that lifestyle places definitely should have playrooms.
They should.
And I think
for sure.
And I think it's a fun thing to try at least once.
Mm-hmm. I agree, and they're fun to walk through. If you're gonna have a playroom though, I think that you should have curtains,
or at least the option, a place for ones that also have curtains.
Yeah, like where you can open a curtain or close a curtain. Like I think there should be some sort of option. I don't think it should be just everything's out in the open. Yeah. I think there should be some thing for like if you want at least semi-privacy, I think that there should be something like that.
My next hot take is more of a preference for myself, I would say, is people should wear glasses more. I feel like I understand, I get it, because I don't even wear glasses. But people look so cute in glasses, I think. And you don't see it very often, so I think that whenever I do see somebody in glasses, it like makes them stand out a little bit. And it's just like, I don't know.
Okay.
It makes me, but I think I have like a kink, or not a kink, I don't know. I have a glasses thing. I love people in glasses.
Okay.
And I know what you're gonna say.
I have two things to say.
You're gonna say because if you're then like it gets smudged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and, like, or if you're even like hugging somebody, it gets smudged, then you have to like deal with that.
I get what you're saying, because I mean, even myself, I like how I look in glasses sometimes. I like how I look in contacts sometimes, and I think that there's like something to that. But as a glasses wearer who has very bad vision,
yeah.
So I have like -6.5 in my eyes, which is really bad. Like legally blind without glasses, bad. So.
Well, I'm not saying don't wear contacts.
No. Well,
so you don't.
But you're saying wearing glasses.
No. I'm
trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
So, if I am kissing you or making out with you or doing anything, you get huge smudges, and you can't see. And guess what? When you're naked, what are you gonna wipe your glasses off on? And for me, as a person like you, if you take your glasses off because they get smudged, you can still see the world around you.
No, I get it.
I can't.
I know.
Like,
I'm not saying
that. If it was another dark-haired girl that was tan, I don't know if I could tell it was you. Like, so I'm just saying that. I like the idea of glasses because they are cute and they're fun and like I like it. But as a person who needs glasses to see, I don't like having glasses. Even like whenever me and you have glasses, it's like when we're done, I look at my glasses and it's just awful. I can't see anything, and you have to clean them like 3 times because there's just so much like boob smudge and face smudge and everything else on them. And like, you know what? It's one thing, and like you're in the middle, and you're writing me, and then I look up and I can see out of one eye. Like,
I get the logistics. People look so good in glasses. I just wish I saw it more in the lifestyle.
That's why you don't.
I know.
As glasses wearers.
Makes sense. I also wear glasses. No, I don't need them.
Never
as
the lifestyle.
Yeah. I should though.
You wear them home so you can see the road better.
And to the movies so I can see in HD.
All right, so I have one final hot take that I think also some people hate. I think that 3 are overrated compared to 4 and order.
That one's gonna grind some gears. Is that the right way to say it?
I think there's a lot of people that love 3s. And I like 3s. I'm not opposed to 3s. I'm talking any kind of 3, right? I think that 4s are better. And hear me out. Here's why.
Because you're a whore. You're a
no, it's not, because most of the time, truthfully, in the life, well, no, for us anyway, the only 3s had it been with women, right? And I like seeing you with men. Like, that's part of the fun of it to me. I know you like women, but like I also like seeing you with men. So like, to me, when more people are involved in it, I just enjoy watching it more. I like you getting pleasured by 2 people instead of 1 person. Like all of it to me just makes it more fun. And like I said, I'm definitely not trash talking threesomes. I think they're great. We've had several of them, but I like foursome. And I'm not saying that are better than foursome. I'm not saying that adding 2 people, 3 people, whatever that is, on top of the 4 makes it better. But to me, the touching that goes on and seeing you like over here with someone, I'm with somebody, and then switch, like, to me there's just something about the dynamic that I really enjoy.
I agree with you. I also prefer foursomes or more over a threesome, but I think it's just because we like more variety and we like more, I don't think options is the right word, but I just like being able to do like, it's not. So it's not. Just being able to do more positions or more dynamics, and there's like a lot of different things you can do within even a group of 4 over a grouping of 3. But I can see the other way around. It's not my personal preference, but I can see how you're putting more energy, not the word either, but it's like more emphasis. Like there's like, you have more time and you're able to, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say?
I do. It's like, it's not more attention, but it's like in a threesome, usually everyone's doing something together all the time.
Yeah.
Generally. But see, this is another thing I was about to say after that is I like threesomes in fours. So
yeah, so it's like you have the option.
Yeah, so like sometimes, you know, like maybe one person wants to take a break for a second. Someone runs to the bathroom. In a threesome, and like, yes, you can still have 2 people, obviously. But like, there's a different fun dynamic that whenever someone goes to the bathroom, when someone wants to take a break, and that foursome turns into a threesome, it's fun. Like, and so to me, you can have those threesome moments in a foursome, so you get all the good of a threesome, but with all of the benefits of a foursome. And so that's why I think that I prefer it. So there's several reasons, but like that's, I think,
but
I like that.
We also prefer hanging out with couples. Like I would prefer to hang out with another couple than to hang out with somebody, to you and me together individually. Mm-hmm. But I think so that's probably another reason why we personally enjoy that. I like having the couple dynamic, but then that could go down to like a codependency issue or something. I don't think so. It's like I just like hanging out with you. Like I just want to like be with you all the time, and I like being together.
Me too,
and
but me and you could have a threesome with one girl. Me and you are still together, but it's still more fun with a couple for us.
Well, what I was saying with that is because with that other couple, it's typically they feel the same way. So it's like they have that energy for them together too, and we have that together. So then it's like a different dynamic over, especially with a couple and a single person. Like I feel like a lot of the times the couple would be giving a lot more attention to like the single person.
Not necessarily, because if it was a couple with a single guy, then usually both guys are going to be giving more attention to the woman in the partnership.
Depends on if like the guys are straight. I guess yes, if they're both straight, then yes, it would be for the woman. But if I'm going from the typical most lifestyle relationships are probably most experiences that are threesomes in the lifestyle are usually with a bisexual woman. And so in that, I do think that it's some couples really like to give a lot of attention and like like nourish that woman and like
which is fun
which is awesome. So I can see how like people would like that even more, but I think because we like couples and like I it's like I want the couple to be able to do their own thing and for us to do our own thing, and we're hanging out and we're playing and like that's awesome, but it's like there's not that like in addition thing, because you're able to have your own partner. So that's like my take on it.
I think you have to have a reason. Right at the end of the day, if you like something just because you prefer it, then you're alled to prefer it, and that's
it doesn't matter.
That's the hot
We're just talking about hot takes. Yep. Scorching takes.
All right, so you have one more, right? You said you have one more.
Oh yeah, this is just. I mean, I don't even know if it's a hot take. It's just a roast on myself, honestly. I wear Crocs a lot in the lifestyle. Not when I'm going to clubs, because like you literally can't go in wearing Crocs, but like I'm wearing maybe
you would.
I have these Mega Crush Crocs that I just love, and I have the little charms on them, and I change them out, and they're like cute though. Like I put ribbon and stuff, and like they go with my outfits, but really, it's not that sexy. And they really don't add to my outfit. Your face. He's like, nope, don't add. And they take up a lot of space. I should probably find a different shoe choice. I think like I said, I'm just like roasting myself with it. It's just a hot take on me. Like,
yeah, I'm just agreeing with everything you say.
It should be your hot take.
No, because
hot take. Bella should stop wearing Crocs in lifestyle.
That's mean.
That's mean.
Yeah, you said it. You said it, not me.
But
if you like Crocs,
honestly,
then you should wear Crocs.
will I stop wearing them?
No.
I will not. Also, I thought that maybe like if I'm wearing more comfortable shoes, right? Because like I love heels. I just can't. I want to be comfortable when I'm dancing or in these lifestyle events. Like if my feet aren't happy, my attitude isn't going to be as happy. So like I need to be comfortable, and that's like the main reason. Like that is why I wear stuff that is comfortable, sneakers
Air
or
Force Ones, and those look much cuter.
But they're like boring. The other ones, they have charms.
Put charms in your laces of your Air Force Ones.
It's not the same. It's not.
You can do whatever you want to do.
But it's true. Anyways, I don't even know if that really even made sense in this podcast.
I don't know if it did either, but that's okay. You said it, not me, and that's what's important in this matter.
Oh, what I was saying was I did fall though. I wore the Crocs, and I think I'm just clumsy. Yeah. I wonder if I wore heels. No, because the other time that I fell, I've fallen in less other times now. Yeah. I'm the Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, no, she's only fallen once.
No, I think she fell twice.
Did she? At the Oscars. That's me.
I don't know.
At like
You're
events.
going for a new record. And
God.
you've fallen in Crocs,
and
tennis
heels.
shoes, and heels.
The trifecta. Literally, I don't have any other options.
No, just put you barefoot, then you'll fall.
Barefoot? Oh, God.
Then you can fall.
Sucks.
There's still lots of ways
You
to
have
fall.
the dogs out.
There's lots of ways to fall. So those are our hot takes. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really fun, just to talk about some things, get the conversation heated up. Me and you agreed on everything.
I wish we
didn't. I think that could have been fun, but the truth is me and you try to think of something that me and you don't agree on.
Yeah, like, can we try to think of something that we disagree on?
All right, we'll try to think right now.
I'm trying. Legitimately, I can't think of anything. Yeah,
it's like 5 minutes of just sitting here with my eyes closed trying to think of anything that we wouldn't have the same hot take on, but I think that we normally just agree on.
We will keep it in mind, though. That was a good effort.
Yeah, we tried.
will keep it in mind. If we happen to think of one, anytime that we have something and you're like, I don't want to agree with that, then we'll write it down.
There's definitely things in like vanilla life that we don't always see eye to eye on.
Yeah.
But when it comes to lifestyle wise, I think we're pretty much on the same page about.
Or like, I guess like sex-wise too. We're pretty much like on the same page with those things.
I agree. So, well, it was worth an effort. We'll get into our weekly obsessions.
Bella and JASE'S weekly obsessions. Ooh.
That was pretty good.
You should go first this time.
Okay, I have two. I have one, and it's a song, and it's called Hair Tie, and it's by this girl named Skylar, and that's just the whole name. It's just Skylar. And she played one day after some other, like Dua Lipa or some other some other British musician, and she just like, she keeps her accent when she sings, and she has this cute little pop sound, and I don't know, I just really enjoy her music. It's very upbeat and fun, and it's just poppy, and I just really like it. So lots of her music's good, but Suited and Booted and Hair Tie, I think, are my two favorite songs by her. And then my other one is, I guess, like, I would say it's a new morning routine, but I've done lots of these things in the past, but when we lived out of the country for so long, I wasn't able to ever get into some routine where I was able to do all the things I would like to do in my normal life, because we didn't have an area to always do stuff. And now that we're in our own apartment, have our own place, have things accessible, it's much easier. So I've been enjoying my morning routine, and I'll give you just a little breakdown of it. I've been waking up decently early, and I like it because you don't wake up quite as early as me, and it's like the one time that, like, you stay up a little bit later than me, and I think that's like your quiet time. And for me, in the morning when I get up, things just aren't moving yet, and it just feels still, and I really like that. So I wake up in the morning and use the restroom, brushes, all that stuff, and I take a cold shower, and then I sit in the living room just in my boxer so that my body can reacclimate to the heat. And I just like meditate and do some gratitude and stuff like that. And then depending on the day, I'll either go to the gym or I'll start working on stuff and go to the gym later. But I feel like there's this hour and a half or so before you're awake or you're like around. And not they don't like having you around. We don't always work in the same place anyway. But our house has to get the most light anyway. And it's just dark and it just feels still. And I just feel like very peaceful and I just feel like in a very good headspace in that time. And so I've been doing that for a while now that we've been home, and I've really been enjoying that. And so that's what I've been obsessed with.
My weekly obsessions are, so it's actually called the song Obsessed. I'm obsessed.
So
with the song Obsessed. And it's by Olivia Rodrigo. She came out with an extended version or a deluxe version of her album Guts. And I think it was some unreleased song and it went viral. And so then she came out with it, which I'm really glad about.
Yeah.
She seems kind of crazy in that song. She is obsessed with her ex's
I don't think
girlfriend.
she could be in the lifestyle.
No, it's not for her.
It's not for her.
I don't think she's cut out for it.
Maybe
That's
one day.
okay.
Maybe she'll grow one day and she'll be right for it.
Well, I don't think people. The lifestyle is not for everybody. Like, I don't think people just like grow and evolve and like are able to like. It's just like a different type of.
But
it's not like it's not something that I don't think being in the lifestyle or being open is something that people
should strive for.
Yeah, like I think it's just if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you.
But working through those jealousy issues, I think, are just good for any human.
Yeah. I think that's just something deeper there. But anyways, I love the song.
Me too.
I'm not obsessed with anybody's ex. You don't even have an ex. I don't think I'd be obsessed with her. But I am obsessed with that song. So it's a really good song.
I'm obsessed with Exes by Tate McRae.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's X.
Yeah. You're obsessed with exes. I see. Okay, my other one is this is so stupid. My other obsession is, so my friend got us, well, our friend, she got me this it's like a Snuggie. It's a Kuromi Snuggie blanket thing. Jace has like a gazillion pictures of me in it. I'll let you put it. It's okay. You can put it on so that people can see.
But it's a hoodie, not a Snuggie, because Snuggie only covers your front.
Oh, I've been calling it a Snuggie.
It's not,
this whole
because
time.
it's like a huge hoodie that goes onto your knees.
It's like a blanket hoodie.
It's almost like if a sleeping bag was a hoodie.
No, but a sleeping bag it's like a triangle. It's like big. Sleeping bags are small and like rectangular and skinny, right?
They have some bigger sleeping bags.
Anyways, it's like you can really just go in it, and it's just been my safe place. And I love putting the hood up and then having my headphones on and play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And it's Kuromi, and I love Kuromi. Kuromi's a Sanrio character, part of the Hello Kitty universe, and it's just so soft. And I wish it was like even colder, because it's been cold a couple days here in Austin, like in March-ish, but not really. I guess we can just put the air conditioning down really low, put the fan on me or something. If I have a smoothie or ice cream, I do get cold, so I just need to do that. Anyways, it's like my safe space, and I love it so much. If we can find it on the internet, we will link it. Yeah, because everybody should have one.
Yeah, it is. I put it on one day, and it actually is very, I got too hot pretty fast, but it was nice for the few minutes that I was a good temperature.
Yeah. And if the person who gifted me that is listening to this podcast right now, thank you so much. I love you so much. I love it so much. And like, it's makes my day, like literally every day. It's like one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten in my life. So like, thank you so much. I love you. And that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, but those were our hot takes. Agree with them or not, that's okay. Do whatever you want to do.
But it's your life. We live it.
We have fun recording them. And maybe some other day we'll do another hot take. I guess it'll never be a segment, because I guess that's not what that means. I thought segments could just happen on occasion, but I guess it's not. But maybe we'll do it again someday.
I was really like trying to think of that. I thought that the hot takes would come easier to me, but I couldn't really think of them as quick as I thought. So like I don't even think we could do it as a segment. I don't have that many hot takes.
Oh, I have tons more.
You have hot takes?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. So if we ever do a podcast,
okay,
you can not know what they are. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for listening, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
If you'd like to support the show, you can leave us a 5-star review wherever you're listening to our podcast. All our information will be listed in the show notes below and on our website, 4OURPLAY.com. That's number 4, OURPLAY.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we make videos and vlogs about the swinging lifestyle. Head to 4OURPLAY.com/YouTube to watch and subscribe. We have the ultimate adult party game for the sexually inclined called 4OURPLAY the Game that's both digital and physical. It's perfect for breaking the ice and spicing up any party. You can find more information at 4OURPLAY.com/games. We also have the best swinger lifestyle, kinky, and adult humor clothing and accessories that you can find at 4OURPLAY.com/shop. If you're looking to plan a lifestyle destination, booking through our links at 4OURPLAY.com/travel really helps support the show and helps us be able to continue to create this type of content for you. We're on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and more. You can find all our current social media accounts at 4OURPLAY.com/socials, and I have an OnlyFans which you can find at onlyfans.com/BellaLunaVIP. We also have a Facebook group and Discord community and would love for you to join us. You can find the direct links in the show notes below. Lastly, we're on STC and Cassidy at 4OURPLAY, and you can get a free full membership trial by using our link. You can email us at hello@4OURPLAY.com with any questions or comments, or head to 4OURPLAY.com/ask. Again, all our information will be listed in the show notes below, and we thank you so much for listening to our podcast. See you in the next one. Bye!